Hello guys and welcome back to another amazing live stream. Give me a second. Alright, as I was saying, welcome back to another amazing live stream with one of the best traders in the world, sooner or later. Today, we are having a very interesting day. As always, gold looks volatile. This is what I like. We have some clean ranges, as we can see here. So the weekly, it looks like it taps target and is rejecting a little bit now. So we have a red folder at 8 p.m. my time, which is in 1 hour. So this folder will be in 1 hour, so we should be careful from news and fasten our seatbelt, because this is going to be a very interesting day. So let's get down to the top down analysis at first. So we can see that previous daily candle have closed extremely bearish, and then this next candle, probably today's daily candle week, is probably creating the top week, and we are going to see a move to the downside in order to fill this range. This is without any outside effect, like for example the news or any political events or something outside of the gold control. So the daily candle today, we are pushing nicely to the upside, as we can see here. Wow, look at this on the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, you can see here we have created a very nice and strong support area right there. Right there we have a very nice support area about 4,530. Wow, look how this candle is pushing. Wow, just push 130 80 pips. Alright, so we have some rejection area, like a previous support area right here, strong support area. As you can see, price is respecting it nicely all over this time. Yup, also there, price respected this area very nicely. So I am expecting actually a bounce of this area, if gold is willing to retrace to continue with the buys. Yep, it's looking good to go to the upside now with this gold extremely bullish. But because of the daily is bearish, I will be cautious with buys. I will wait for some sort of confirmation before I enter any buys, which is I want to see a retracement till this line right here, like a retracement. Price will create support here, and then boom, we'll move to the upside or closure below, and we will move to the downside. We will enter for sells, something like this candle right here. I would like to see some sort of a support being formed right around this area. Exactly guys, right around this area here. So this is very crucial, very crucial for us in order to take buys or sells. We need a support to be formed or a resistance to be formed. Otherwise, gold is just moving now. It's just moving. So as you can see here, it looks like we are approaching a resistance area right there, clearly approaching nice some sort of a resistance area right there. So can we see gold breaking above this area? That's what we are waiting for now. We have a nice resistance area right there, which looks like gold will be rejecting from. So let's wait for this 15-minute candle and see how it goes. But for now, we cannot take a buy and we cannot take a sell. It's really dangerous, guys, to take any trade right there. It's better to wait for a confirmation, which will increase your win rate probability, and it will be much better to have a confirmation first before you enter. Right there, we have a perfect area, as you can see here, that we are looking to sell from. So we will be looking for sells below this line right here. We'll be looking for sells below and buys above. We need the closure below, and for buys I'm going to wait a little bit, probably after the news, because you know today we have a red folder, and red folder is a little bit dangerous. So this what could move the gold price for today. It's about job opening. So if we have green number, gold will move to the downside. If we have a red number, gold will move to the upside. And that's pretty much it for gold. For buys, I need to see something like this. So a green candle, closed like this, followed by a red candle like this. Yep, something like that. So I want to see a green candle followed by a red candle, then probably we can take buys from there. We cannot take buys here because we have some rejections to the left hand side. So let me extend this a little bit. Right there we have some sort of rejections. We have a strong resistance right here, as you can see, guys. So there is no chance to take buys from here without a confirmation, a candle closed above. Look, so this is what exactly I want to see, something like this right here. This is what I want to see being formed right there. Yep, something like this here, formed there, and I will be open to take the trade right away. Otherwise I'm going to be wait. Also there's another chance if price can retrace to this area, retrace here, and then probably look for more buys. Yep, something like this, retrace and then take the buys. So I think this is what price want to do, if it will be continue pushing bullish. Otherwise it will come down right there, tap this area, and boom, move bearish. This is the two possible scenario for the price to move, which I am waiting for right now to execute on. This is basically my plan to take a trade on gold. And we can see here on oil we got some really interesting closures right there below this support and resistance area, but man, this moved really fast. This moved really fast. Now it's approaching rejection area Will it continue? Will it stop? Let's see. So let's check gold. This 15-minute candle have just closed right now. So I don't think I can take any trade at the moment. I'm going to be patient and wait. So let's see. Better to wait for the news, guys, and then take it from there. Give me a second. So I was just having a voice note from the central banks. They are telling me they are going to dump gold when this news is released right in 45 minutes. We have this news right here. I think they will dump gold. Yeah, it's all bullshit. Let's just wait for it, guys. It's about 45 minutes. But NYSE open in about 13 minutes. So 13 minutes we have NY open. So it's gonna be very, very interesting NY open. This is what I'm waiting for to take the buys. Look at this, something like that. Break, closure above, and then retracement. Other than that, I will be just watching, not taking anything. Hello, Raushan. How are you doing, bro? Good to see you. Good to see you. So what's your idea for trades today? Above or below? Yes, overall bearish. We are waiting for some sort of bearish confirmation because the daily trend is daily candle wants to move down. Yep. NY open already. In 12 minutes it will be NYSE open. I like to take a sell. Yup, exactly. So this is my plan actually, bro, to take a sell. I think this is the best option for today unless this news came with something. Yeah, you're right, NY already opened at 6. So but I thought it opened at, yeah, look, it's NYSE. So that means it opened in like 13 minutes. NYSE. Yeah, I think it opens in 13 minutes. Right there. In 13 minutes, the highest volume for the whole day. This circle is the highest volume for the whole day. So we'll be looking for some fake outs. I'm anticipating there will be some fake outs today. Yeah, me too. So I was waiting for sells, but market keep bumping and pumping. So open to any trade with a good confirmation. Definitely, bro. This is the right mindset. This is the right mindset. We need a good trade with a good confirmation. A good confirmation, that's all what we need now. So let's check the 4 hour. 4 hour been rejecting for some time now. This 4 hour will close in 40 minutes exactly when this news will be released. When this news will be released, the 4 hour will be closed. So I think we are going to see some volatile 4 hour right there. Next 4 hour in 40 minutes. So the perfect sells is sells below this area right here. If we can get any closure below this area right there would be amazing. Something that looks like this. Something like this. Big bearish candle. And then some confirmation candle like this. Let me give it some space. Oh, let's just delete it. I'm not good at drawing, but I think you guys get the idea. So this candle should be green, and then yep, something like this. Didn't draw for a long time. I need current M15 to close as bearish. Yeah, definitely this will be also good. It will be good as well if we got oh, it's actually the 30 minute is coming up right now. So 30 minutes is coming. Oh wow, yeah, now I get what you are looking for. If this M15 closed bearish 15-minute candle, this is gonna be good. Actually, it doesn't look bad at all. So at least if it retested this range, wow, it's about 161 pips. 160 pips. I think it's more than enough to grab. If we could have a piece of this range, this is more than enough. 160 pips, 61. So for buys, I'm actually waiting for something that looks like this right here. This candle closed above, then some sort of retracement, like this retracement right there. Boom, green candle close above, and then boom, take buys to the moon. Like this, take buys to the moon. Oh wow, this candle, it looks like this candle want to close bearish because it's not breaking above this area. It's not breaking above this area. But the thing is, with this 15-minute candle closure, it can go till here, like this area, and then retrace. Can go here, retrace, create a wick, and then... So it's a little bit tough. Depends. It depends on the volume actually. Depends on the volume. I believe there should be some volume before news as well. Climate, nature. So there is no anything from Trump. This is weird. I don't like this. Okay. Alright, wow, look at that rejection. Just look at that. Probably going to look for some sells as well. I don't think sells is looking bad here, but we need this candle to create a nice top wick. Nice top wick, you know. And we will probably be looking for sells from there. Also 30, but oh man. This 30-minute candle doesn't look good for sells unless it closes below there. So I cannot take sells unless the candle close below here, this area. If it closed like this, I don't think it's a good idea to take sells below this area right there, something like this. Yeah, because it can retrace, move down, and then move back up. No, I'll probably be waiting for my next area. Yeah, I think it's right there. We have an area of a support and resistance right there. Boom, this is the area. This current 1 hour don't have a lower wick. It can make a lower wick if this 15-minute close as bearish. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but it could be just because of the volume, you know. So sometimes there is a 20% chance that this candle will never even have a bottom wick, you know, like this one here, for example. So if you wanted to sell right there, I don't think this candle ever went to fill its bottom wick. And if this 30-minute candle, like in 3 minutes, it closed above, bro, this is extremely bullish candle, you know. I don't think I will be selling from this candle. I'm just waiting for a high probability setup. Today is a news day, and yeah, I'm just waiting for that. I think it will be much better for me. And also it have broken all these highs, so price is good to go to the upside. If you look at the 30 minute, if this candle closed like this, it's much better to take buys actually than sells. Much better to take buys. Sells look tough at the moment. Sells look a little bit tough. Yeah, this 15-minute candle needs to close below this. So I will be looking for sells. Stress-free sells. I don't want to get into a trade and then thinking, oh, this is not a good trade, why did I do that, and you know, all this blaming and stuff. So I prefer just waiting for a good setup. The best setup, one trade a day or two, and that's it, and call it a day. Yeah, I don't want to stay here all day and take a lot of trades. 370 plus pips in 1 hour, bullish, moved over, extended. Yup, this is correct, bro, but you know gold. So 370 pips, what is that? It's like almost 800 pips. It's not 370. Oh, you mean from here, I think. Yeah, bro, but the idea is gold now with this market condition, you cannot overextend it, is not a thing anymore. For example, look at this 1 hour. Look, it moved like 1,000 pip. Also here again, moved 1,000 pip. Like 2 times it moved 1,000 pip without non-stop. There is not even one green, one red 1 hour candle. Look at this move and this move. It's happening a lot now. 1,000 pip. Also this one, 1,000 pip. Look, it's a very recent example. It's not like far. If you go back, you will find a lot of this, like 1,000 pip, even more. Going to the upside non-stop. Non-stop. So you cannot take a trade based on overextended ranges. You need a very good confirmation to take anything. Very, very good confirmation. Alright, so we have 31 seconds on the candle to close. 33 seconds. Remember yesterday what happened? It started move down very heavily. Yes, I remember that. It was because of the news, because Iran attacked the UAE. Right there, see this candle? It was because of the news. It right moved after the news. I was receiving messages, text messages from Dubai that uh, like there was some what they call it, missile threats. Yes, missile threats. Yeah, bro, I don't think it's a good idea to take cells there. But if you want to take it, you can try. Maybe it can work. It could work. It could absolutely work. But yeah, it's good for buys. Based on my analysis, it's looking good for buys. Hmm. Yeah. It's a little bit overextended actually, even on the 4 hour. Look at this 4 hour. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. There is 4 candles, green candles on the 4 hour. But here also there was 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and even it continued moving up. Wow. It's interesting. Wow, so it's creating a top wick right now. Let's check. 61 pips for 161 pips. Yeah, it's looking nice actually. Could have been better. Could have been better. I think there is something with the stream, guys. Do you think the stream is lagging or something, or is it all good? Okay. I think it's not the stream. So the news, it's coming in about 30 minutes. We have news. Probably that's why gold is not moving that much. You can see here that gold is not moving that much for NYSE Open. Well, after this nice steeper top wick, maybe you can look for some sells, but no, I prefer to stay out of that. I prefer to stay out. So you don't know what the news is about, so probably we are just going up now till the news time comes, and then when the news time will come, then boom. You don't know what will happen by that time. So yeah, it didn't even create a bottom wick. Didn't even create a bottom wick. So check oil real quick and Nasdaq. Okay, oil, it looks like it's breaking down. So if it's going down, I think the ships is going through the Strait of Hormuz, which is, I think it's good for the gold. Let's check Nasdaq real quick. Oh wow, look at that, Nasdaq is pumping. Oh wow. Right above this closure was a nice buy. Right there, could have taken this buy. Wow. What a nice trade it was. That's interesting. So gold is still stuck on this range. It's currently, oh, so finally this candle broke the low of this candle right there. Finally is breaking the low. So yeah, bro, there is a high probability. There's a high probability this candle will go and fill this wick right there for about 100 pips. Very, very high. Not very, very high, it's just one high. I think this is, yeah, if it moved, it will move with volume now. We have a lot of volume from NYSE open. So be careful, just be careful, because this candle didn't have a big bottom wick, you know? Didn't have a bottom wick. It was very small bottom wick. Probably now on the next break, I think of this candle, on the next break it's much better probability. If you are looking to take some sells, I think it's a little bit better on the re-break of this candle. Oh wow, now right there, let's see. Yup, right there. Probably could move now, could move bearish. Yeah, I prefer to wait, actually. Wait for a nice closure. This 15-minute candle is going to close in about 5 minutes. Just in about 5 minutes, and it's not moving yet. It's not moving, so better wait. Better wait for some nice confirmation. Yeah, let me check the daily real quick. The 4 hour. So everything is extremely bullish. Okay, it was a rejection area right there. 1 hour. Yeah, it's been hovering a lot actually. So probably right there, if it come and rebroke this low, I don't think it's a bad idea now, because it's been struggling there for about like almost 15 minutes. It never broke the low. So probably gonna think about it. I will wait for this 15-minute candle to close. I will wait for 3 minutes and then we'll look to take an entry right after that. Because without 15-minute candle closure, it's a little bit risky, bro. It's more than a little bit, I think. More than a little bit risky. And also, the thing that maybe you didn't pay attention to, we have news in about I think 18 minutes. In 18 minutes, in about 18 minutes we have news coming up, so you better be careful. So if it broke this low right there, I will probably be looking to enter after, only after the 15-minute candle closure. After the 15-minute candle closure below. That's my condition. That is my condition. So let's see. Let me check this oil thing. It's a red folder news, bro. A red folder news. Look at Nasdaq is pumping. Oh man. Wow. Nasdaq is pumping. Interesting. Alright, so it looks like it's going to break now. Holy. This looks interesting, guys. It's getting interesting. Yep, so probably that's where I wanted to enter, but yeah, just wait for the 15-minute candle closure. And then if we entered after the 15-minute candle closure, we'll have much better entry and a much better stop loss. Much better stop loss. The ceasefire is not over. Iran exchange fire. Oh my gosh. So if Iran is firing, gold should melt now. So now we have some fundamentals on our side. Now probably I believe the sells is looking much better now. The sells is looking much better. So short position right there, break of this low, stops above high of the candle. something like this. We want to see a nice top wick. Let me log into my trade of it real quick. So I want to see at least a little, very little top wick. At least a little top wick. I want to see. Okay. So now we got this nice top wick. Create limit order about $250. Yep, something like this. Let me lower this entry a little bit right here. After it will lock the row of this candle. Okay, that's even better. That's much better top wick. Yep, probably going to place this sell order right there. Alright, and going to place sell, oh, not limit, sell stop. It's a sell stop. Yep, we can reduce the stop loss till above this candle. Sell. Yep, that's our sell stop right there. As you guys can see, very clear and simple and elegant. That's how I like it. Clear, simple and elegant. So we need to see some nice moves right there. We need to see some volume. Okay, let's remove this line now. It's not necessary. This blue line, it's our entry line. So if this candle want to move up, it has no business at all breaking the previous candle low. It has no business at all breaking this candle low. So let's see now if this will work out. Now we have a confirmation to our side. We got two red candle closure. Two red candle closure, and we are entering on the break of the low of the 30 minutes. That's as well. And the 1 hour doesn't have a bottom wick, but look, there's only 11 minutes left on the 1 hour candle, so the probability is getting lower actually. And we have news coming in about in about 11 minutes. In about 11 minutes we have some news coming up. So let's wait and see if this gonna play out or play out. Yeah, actually it took a really long time creating this top wick. Take quite a time, I think 15 minutes plus. It took more than 15 minutes. So the only thing I have some concerns about is that the news is coming in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes, guys, and we have some red folder news. Yeah, that's why you should be cautious. Wow, this is about 1 to 2 point something. But I'm actually planning to leave a runner. Leave a runner. Or secure full right there. Man, doesn't look good. Yeah, probably should secure full right there. Depends, it depends on the volume actually. Depends on the volume. Let's check the 1 hour. Yeah, look how this candle moved right there. So it depends. 9 minutes left for this candle to close. 9 minutes left. It doesn't look like it's gonna move down, so if it broke this candle high, this candle top wick, I'm going to remove my sell stop if it broke this candle high. Yeah, I think it's waiting for the news, guys. It probably will not move before the news. News is coming in about 8 minutes. 8 minutes. So if you look here on the 30-minute, it looks very good to move to the upside. That this we have a closure above this area right there. Candle created a bottom wick and now it's moving to fill this wick to the left hand side, which is good but not the best probability it has. Because we also have a rejection there. If you noticed, we have some sort of rejections right there as well. Doesn't look like there is enough volume to break above this area. Yeah, so there's about 3 minutes left for this candle to close. I think I'm removing my sell stop. Yes, bro, I think I'm removing this sell stop. There's about 7 minutes left for this candle to close. Let's see. Yeah, if it also broke the high. Yeah, bro, this doesn't look good actually. It doesn't look good at all. Remove that shit. Yeah. Better to wait, guys. Better to wait for the next high probability setup. Wow, wow, look at this move, look at this break. What a move. See, that's why it was not looking that good for sells. Like, it was very obvious. Come on, we are extremely bullish. We created a support right here. We close above this area. So from there there is a possibility it can reject now. There is a very good probability that it can reject, but we cannot decide anything until this news have been released. So look at this new business intake. No, this has some bullshit right there. 8 p.m, which is in 5 minutes. Look, in 5 minutes Waiting for this news right here. Waiting for the news. Let's check oil. What's going on with oil? Wow, this was a nice breakout, guys. Look, this is a nice breakout. So I've been like forward testing oil recently, and it looks good. Actually, it's following support and resistance line and everything. It tapped this area, now it's rejecting, which is looks very good. Doesn't look bad. I think everything is consolidating now because of the news. Not everything, but just gold mainly here, just gold. Four minutes. 4 minutes left on the candle. Can we get that trade? Can we get this trade? Just in 4 minutes. Oh, what's that? Oh, I think it's a trade I took. Yeah, I think it's some trade I took in the morning. It was very low risk, so it's not big of a deal. Yeah, we want some nice trades, some juicy ass trades, 100 plus pips, 200 pips, something like that, you know. We want something massive, of course, within our rules. This is the most important one. It should be within our rules, within our plan. Otherwise, if you're not trading your rules, you're not trading plan, you're just wasting your time, man. It's not that easy to trade without rules. It looks like it will get stuck in this range. 3 minutes left on the candle. 3 minutes left. Two minutes. 2 minutes left. Come on, this news now looks interesting. Oh wow, oil is melting. Wow. Man, if you cannot sit tight and hold your hands, you are not going nowhere. You will keep failing over and over and over again. So you have to sit tight and prevent your hands from moving and clicking the buttons. You have to be extremely patient, which is not easy at this time, at this century, at this age. It's not easy at all. Less than 1 minute. This is gonna be interesting, guys. It's gonna be interesting. Oh wow, wow, look at this spike. Wow, interesting. Okay, so what was the news? Come on, come on, show me the news. Okay, it's good for the dollar, and one is normal and one as expected. So I believe gold should keep going in its direction. Should keep going in its direction. Wow, this is very very interesting. So now look, this 1 hour candle closed above this area, guys. We got a new 1 hour closure which look extremely strong bullish. Let's check the 4 hour. Oh wow, look at that 4 hour candle closure. What a closure, guys. Now we have 5 candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This little one. 5 bullish candles. Man, oh man. This is very not expected actually. But wow. So now sales looks much better if it closed below here. Sales look much better. Sells below, or probably sells below. Yep. Because the daily is still bearish. Look at the previous daily, it's still bearish, and that other day it rejected from this area right there. You can see here that this daily candle wick, it rejected from this area exactly. So if it rejected from there, it's gonna melt. It's going to really melt, or probably just create the 4 hour candle, 4 hour bottom wick. But in both ways we need a closure below this line. We get a closure, boom, we take the trade, and it's gonna be smooth sail from there. Just need the closure. Now any closure will be good, will be very good. Wow, this was actually very interesting. Let's check oil real quick. Alright, it's melting oil. Oil is just melting. Look how beautiful this breakout was. It's a simple but decent breakout. Stop loss was about like 25, 20, 30 pips, let's say, and boom. Very nice trade was there. Right on the break of this low. Look how it's following the price action. Break, retest, boom. Like very simple and very straightforward. So I'll be looking to trade oil pretty soon, because it's the new bear to trade pair. Alright, this candle broke the high, so actually it shouldn't break the low of this candle. I believe if it broke the low with the volume, we can push down. Even the 30 minutes will be much better to close below. Yeah man, this news was just some Feb data, new home sales, so I don't think there is any more news. But we should just expect something. Maybe Trump will say something, or Iran will say something, you know, from nowhere. Just one tweet, only one tweet can flip the market upside down. One tweet can flip it upside down. So that's why we need to be careful. Need to be extremely careful when you are trading these markets, these highly volatile markets. Wow, to be honest, it looks actually good to go to the upside. Yeah, it doesn't look bad to move to the upside, but I'm not gonna be part of that. Not gonna be part of that, guys. Best sells is below this line right there. For the best sells, need a candle closure, retest, and then boom, we enter right away without hesitation. Something that looks like this red candle. Boom, boom, little wick, also this our top wick right there. It's better if it didn't broke the high again one more time. It's much better. And then next candle, open, create a top wick, just create a nice decent top wick. Nice, tapping this line right there. After it's tapping that line, boom, boom shakalaka. Yep, right there. This is what I am waiting for, and yeah, this is what I'm anticipating. We'll be looking also to take some impulse sells below there if it went, but I think it's better to wait for the 15-minute candle closure. It's going to close in about 7 minutes. 7 minutes left for the 15 closure. Only 7 minutes, that's not much. So oh wow, guys, it looks it's breaking to the upside. So when this happens, actually it's better to be patient and not force anything unnecessary. Yep, so no need to force anything unnecessary or gold rebounds from 1 month low. Yeah, probably this weekly candle wants to create a top wick and then go down. Maybe this is the case. Excuse me. Maybe this is the case. So there is 5 minutes left for this candle closure. 5 minutes left. Oil is melting, so gold should probably keep moving up. Yeah, it should keep moving up probably. I am only looking for sells below. Sells below. Buys is gonna be tough. Buys, for buys needs a closure above there. Above. Man, buys is actually tough. Yeah. Best case scenario is that this candle closes below and look to enter somewhere over there. Then if not, we will not do anything. So you cannot force a trade in these markets. You just have to be patient and wait for your setup. Otherwise you would take unnecessary loss. So if you take a loss, you have to win it back twice. Like, not taking a losing trade is as an important for taking a winning trade. The more you're taking losses, it's what keeping you in this break-even stage. It's what preventing you from passing your prop firm account, and why you can't take a payout. It's because you are forcing trades and taking losing trades. That's why. So this candle closed below this area. You know, this is a 4-hour candle as well. So 4-hour candle. Yeah, man, we want to see a steeper bottom wick at least for this 4-hour candle before it broke the high. This is the high of the 4-hour. We'll be looking for take something from there if it won't move down. Alright, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, guys. That's nice. This is what I am talking about right there. This is what I've been waiting for all day. Something like this. 55 seconds. Probably will reduce this a little bit. Yup, right there, guys. So I'm just going to place a sell stop whenever this candle closed. If this candle closed below, I'm just going to place a sell stop, because with this what? Did it just close above the range? Oh man, what kind of closure is this? What kind of freaking closure is this? So I would like to see a top wick first, guys. I would like to see a top wick, and then we will look to take it from there. Man, this can just melt right now. This can just melt. Come on, gold, retrace. Give us this top wick. Give us a nice steeper top wick. Oh yes. Oh yes. Talk dirty to me, Goldie. So let me check if this candle actually closed or no. Did it close below? Yeah, so on the forex chart it looks like it closed below. Alright, so we just need a little top wick. Just a little top wick so it doesn't stop us out. But man, this is now, it looks very good to move to the downside. Without this top wick, the stop loss is going to be huge. Yeah, without the top wick. Oh, come on, gold. So, if we didn't get this top wick, I think we have to wait for the 30 minutes. If we didn't get the top wick. We don't have other choice, guys. We do not have other choice. Because I cannot enter the trade like that. It looks very, very risky. It looks very, very risky. Alright, so now it looks like it's creating a top wick. But man, I don't like how this candle closed. It looks like it's creating a top wick now. Come on, where is that top wick? I think there is some sort of news. Oh wow. Wow, what's happening? Oh my gosh, wow, look at that. Look at that move right there. I wanted to place a sell stop so bad. Oh, okay. So it looks like there is some attack on. There is some attack on in UAE, air defense system responding to a missile threat. Wow. Maybe that's what's moving the gold to the downside now. It's what's moving the gold to the downside. But anyway, guys, we need a 30-minute candle closure. So if we can get a nice 30-minute candle closure, would be much better. We need a 30-minute candle closure, guys. Only a 30-minute candle closure. Let's check oil real quick. Oh wow, I think it will be bumping now because of this news that's going on. Yep, so actually gold should probably melt. We have just 10 minutes left on the candle for this 30-minute candle, and we'll be looking for some sells from there. We'll be looking for sells after this 30-minute candle closes. Air defense system responding to a missile threat, please remain safe. Oh wow. Financial juice, what's that? Is this a news website? Yeah, I think it's a news website. So better sit still and wait for this news to pass by. Alright, 8 minutes. NY Inglewood gold price, what's that bullshit? 8 minutes left for this candle closure. Can we get a nice closure above? I believe if we can get a nice closure above will be nice. Seven minutes left. Alright, so we have a support here. Let's check this 15-minute candle. So in 17 minutes, let's see how does this 15-minute candle close. Oh wow, this candle, it looks like it wants to close above, guys. It looks like it wants to close above. So there is just 7 minutes left on this candle to close. Let's see. Uh, 6 minutes left. 6 minutes. Can we get a nice closure above? Oh wow, look at that, gold is pumping now. So if we can get a nice closure above this area right there, I will be looking for buys. If we can get a nice closure above this area right there, I'm gonna be looking for some buys. Only 5 minutes left for candle closure. Alright, so there is about 3 minutes left for this candle to close. What's happening on oil? Oh, I think it's consolidating. Wow, look at that. Must be a big fake out. Two minutes left for this candle to close. So if it closed above, I will probably be looking to take some buys. Right there. Man, but this looks really overextended. Hmm. But it looks like it's continue going to the upside. So now let's see how will this 30-minute candle close on gold. There is actually, the thing is, there is a clean range to the left hand side on the 30-minute time frame, but the only thing is that it's a little bit overextended. Just a little bit overextended, guys. Alright, so it's creating a nice bottom wick now. Oil fails as USA ceasefire holds. Alright, it's creating a very nice steeper bottom wick. It's a very tough decision actually, guys. Very tough decision. Buy is above there, looks a little bit risky. Looks a little bit risky, the buys, even the stop loss. Stop loss is gonna be like 70 pips. Let's check oil. Okay, it's retracing. That's nice. Nasdaq, it's still going up. Gold is in the same place. It didn't even break the high yet or the low. Hello, Rashan. Have you taken any trades? So you wanted to take on the break of the low. Did you take any trades on the break of the low? It actually broke this low, but it was without a top wick, so I just didn't take now. I didn't take that trade. I was waiting for a better entry with a confirmation to enter. Yep, it looks like it's moving now to the downside. Probably we can get a nice closure below this area where we can take our sells. And then if not, soon I'm going to call it a day, pretty soon. Yeah, because I don't like this price action. It's very slow, like gold is not doing anything, it's not moving. Let's check oil real quick. Okay, this looks not bad actually. Let's check the stop loss. Wow, about 770 pips. So the thing is, this 1 hour candle closed with no bottom wick. Oh, but it closed below. Yeah, I think it's better to wait at least 15-30 minute candle from there. So everything looks a little bit slow. Oh wow, I think gold wants to move down this time. It's very clearly looks like gold wants to move down this time. Oh yeah, that's really good, Roshan. It's very good, bro. Because actually you got the confirmation now that this candle closed bearish, but look how the body closed very small, and it's not the best closure, and it didn't have a top wick. So I actually placed my stop loss, but I removed it because there was just 5 minutes left for this 1 hour candle to close, and I remove it last 5 minutes. Yes, definitely gold is consolidating, so better to wait maybe 10-15 minutes. About 6 minutes left for this 15-minute candle to close, so let's see how will it go from there. So it's moving up, gold rises while oil slips. Gold looks like it's rising as well. I think it's better to wait for the 15-minute candle to close on both of them. At NYSE open low cut I took and closed. Oh, okay. Yeah, actually this NYSE session was very slow session, like it barely moved. It was consolidating since like NY open, like for about 1 hour and 30 minutes. It's just consolidating. We didn't see any moves, just consolidating. So I'm gonna wait for this 15-minute candle to close, and then probably we'll look for something, probably some buys to take. Very low volume today, very low volume. No, just wait, and you have I still have actually my first idea, which is closure below this area right there for sells. I still have the same idea. I'm not thinking about something else, only the one and only. I had one idea for the whole session, and I am still sticking to that idea. If you feel confused, I think it's better to call it a day. If you feel like you are confused. Yeah, so actually if this 15-minute candle can close like this, I'll probably be looking for buys. We'll probably be looking for buys if this 15-minute candle closed like this and then the next one broke above the candle. No volume is very choppy. Yes, definitely. Outlook to close like a plus setup. Yup, exactly. This is exactly what I am looking for. If this candle can close above there nicely, we'll be looking, because as you can see here 30-minute has closed above this rejection and this week broke above everything. So yeah, we'll be looking for, but the 15-minute candle we have very close by consolidation area and there is no sign of the volume. This is the issue, is that there is no sign of the volume yet. We need to see some volume. Yeah, also the 15 to the left is choppy. That's why buys I mean is not that good. So probably we'll have till this range right there, 64 pips. Oh man, it's a little bit tough actually. A little bit tough. Oh, this oil looks like wants to create an A plus entry now. A plus setup. So I'm just gonna watch it closely. And also gold. Okay, so this candle looks like it's closing above. Little bit choppy, yeah. So this candle is going to close now in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So the 15 looks like it's closed in the range, but on the 30 we are still good to go. Yeah. Man, the issue is we don't have range to the left hand side. Look at this. We have very small range to the left hand side. This is the issue. Check oil. Even oil closed above this area right there. tough, bro. This is really tough. Yeah, it's not good idea to take buys, so that's why I'm looking for sells better. I think it's much better if we wait for sells and take some sells. We have now a new 1 hour and 30-minute candle closure. So let's see how will this candle close. If it can close below, so we can take some sells, and then if not, then it's fine. We can call it a day. Market been really choppy recently, really choppy. But the daily is still bearish, so it's nice. We have this candle that's moving now. Let's see mm, if we can get a closure below. Come on, can we see closure below? We've been waiting for the whole session for a closure below, but looks like we cannot get one. Alright, so there's about 10 minutes for this next 1 hour candle closure. If it give us some nice entry, would be amazing. About 9 minutes only, guys, and it looks like it wants to break to the downside very clearly. Also, oil looks like it wants to break to the downside. Man, I don't like how market is reacting today, guys. Market is reacting very weirdly today. This is not how gold moves often. Yeah, but it looks like it wants to close below. So let's see if it can close below, give us a nice smooth closure, and probably looking to enter this trade. We was very patient the whole session. Very extremely patient the whole session. Eight minutes left. It's barely moving, guys. What? It's barely moving. So if this candle didn't close below this line, I'm gonna call it a day. Just like that, I think I'm gonna call it a day, because there is no use of just sitting here and watching a consolidating market. There is no use. Pretty tough decision actually. Pretty tough decision. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a day. It doesn't look like there is any moves right there. Market is extremely choppy and it's not moving. Yep. Man, it's not moving at all. Not even. Yeah. Yup, just in 3 minutes. I'm going to wait for just these 3 minutes and call it a day from there. If current 30 minutes close like this, it can be a buy. No, Roshan, actually I don't think it can close like this. It either should close above or close below, because this candle is red candle now, so we want to see a closure above or a closure below. Yeah, man, it doesn't look like it's going to close above or close below. I think it's better to just call it a day right there. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be consolidating for the rest of this session. There is no way, there is no purpose of just waiting the price and for nothing. Oh wow, it looks nice for break on the oil, but it's a little bit overextended. Yeah, so only 1 minute left. Can we see some volatility? Only 1 minute left. Oh wow, what a closure. What a closure. So guys, I think that was it for today. I'm not gonna wait anymore for this thing. It doesn't look like it's gonna give us any chances anytime soon. So if you enjoyed the stream, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content, and